Welcome back. This one we're going to talk about understanding, enlightenment, karma, and faith. So it's all going to be mixed up together. First, this talk is coming from what happened to me actually, and what is happening to me. So, not knowing is a sin. It's a very big problem. Let's just not call it sin. It's a problem of lack of understanding. It's a very big problem. And lack of enlightenment is also a very big problem. It was said that a carnal man cannot understand the words of a spiritual person, the words of the spirit. So it means a lot. It means that an unenlightened person cannot understand what is really happening in his life, in the world, or in the environment they are. And there is nobody is above being a carnal person. Can be a carnal person in any situation. But the most important thing you have to do is being enlightened. At least you know a little about good, bad, what comes after what happens after what happens. That is knowing about the law of karma. It doesn't play, it's not all about good and bad. It teaches a lot about outcome, results, future, today, tomorrow. So it says a lot about what is happening in our life, what is happening in the environment, what the words we do, the things we do, our attitude, our acts, our belief, our faith. It all talk about it, because if you have faith, let's say about faith, how karma affects faith. If you have faith in something, in somebody, in God, there is a reason for that faith you have. You're having that faith that I believe that this is going to happen. And if you believe and you don't add, you don't make any, because if you have faith, if you have faith on God over something, you have to keep your hands clean, you have to come clean, you have to keep your heart pure, you have to put in energy in it. So that is the work you have to do, and that work is all that you have to do. That is all that you have to do. There is nothing else. You don't have to bother yourself or disturb yourself much about praying. When you have that belief in God, you put in the work. God sees our hearts. So once you've done your part, God automatically knows that yes, He has done His. It's now my time to do mine. Even if you don't pray, but your heart has done the prayers, your attitude has done the prayers, your works, since you've done, has done it already. So that is why karma is important. That's why you need to know about it, because it speaks about what you give in and what you get. So this, if you understand what I just said now, you know that all I said now affected you being inside your spirit, understanding that God sees what you do, understanding that you do things in your mind with your spirit, your pure heart. So spirit is involved. Environment, what you do, your actions is connected to your environment. So you can't there's no action without movement. So it happens around you. Your knowledge of knowing that, okay, I am going to do this so that things will be better for me. So knowledge is there. So then you knowing that also after doing this, I expect that a miraculous something will happen. Something will happen either from God or the result of what you've done. So you know that all of everything that happens around us are connected together. So you being aware is the enlightenment. You knowing that, okay, all these things are possible. This is how things work. It is being enlightened. So it's important to be enlightened, be an understanding human being. That's all. And know how karma works. So I stopped today to share this to you. Wiseness isn't far from you. Understanding life isn't far from you. Defeating whatever is in your way isn't far from you. So all you have to do is you tap into your deep self, you tap into your inner self, tap into that deep spiritual being in you to the least. There is a limit that you can go on, that you can go spiritually and physically. You tap into that knowledge. There's nothing else that is going to go there apart from your understanding, your knowledge. So when you tap in deep, you will see it. You see everything happening. When things happen, you already know that, okay, if this happened, this is what is going to happen next. And that's how it's going to be. It's not going to be far from what you have calculated it to be. And only you can change the results on time because you know the outcome already. So this is it. Do well to tap in. Not just to your inner self, not just to your spiritual being. Also tap into the next video. Have a nice day.